Hello everyone, it's Joanne with Expressions Vinyl, and I'm just waiting for a few people to join me. Yay, I'm seeing a few people on Instagram. Let me pull up my Facebook so I can see what's going on over there. Hopefully everybody can hear. And I never can quite get the camera right on Facebook. I feel like I cut the top of my head off on Facebook, but I am here. I want you to be able to see the table in front of me as well. So let's just get a few more people joining. How is everybody's January going? I was gonna say night, but it's different spots for different people. But how's everybody's January going? How's the year going so far? Hopefully great. I think, let me see if I can just share this over into our group really quick. Or if someone was online, I think Rachel should be online. If she is here, she'll share it to our group. Yes, very cold. It is very cold. So yay, more people. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So it's been a little while. We did our 12 days of crafting back in December, and well, part of November and December, and we thought we'd do some more crafting. So it's been about a month probably since we've done anything, and it's time to do something else. So I don't see Rachel there yet, but if someone wouldn't mind sharing this over in our group, that would be great. Because my computer, as soon as I did that, I lost my comments, and I want to be able to see my comments. So I want to see what you guys are saying to me. So hello everybody, let me know where you're from, what everyone is up to. And tonight we're going to do stuff with patterns. That was probably the most requested topic for our projects. So it's patterns. It'll be all about patterns. And I'm going to start off with, well, let me start off with this one. If you received your email today, we had a new pattern release today. Well, oh yay, Rachel is on, or somebody's on commenting from Expressions Vinyl. We had a new pattern re-release today, and it was the books, so there's a little bit closer version of it, and we also had denim paisley, and that one might be a little hard to see because of the cutouts on it. So the denim paisley. So we'll do something with a little bit of those, and we get a lot of questions about patterns, just what to do with them, what types of projects to make. People buy them and they just don't know what they want to do with them. So I've got a bunch of projects. We can also share a whole bunch that we did in the past. We did several over Christmas, our 12 days of crafting. We did several different ones with pattern. So we can go share some pictures after we're done. And we'll go from there. So I don't want anybody to be intimidated with pattern. I feel like some of the questions we get, or sometimes when people say they don't know what to do with it, I feel like they might be intimidated by it, but they're fun to work with. And tonight I'm going to be using a little bit of heat transfer as well as adhesive. And this is one of the Ombres. It's a fun one. So that is a really fun one. But then I have a couple patterns behind me. Like this is an adhesive pattern on the back of this. And then it's got heat transfer on top of it, but that's adhesive in the background. And we did a couple different signs with adhesive over Christmas, so we can post some of those projects afterward. There's a whole YouTube playlist as well as an Instagram playlist, and I believe they all ended up in Facebook on a playlist. And then this one, I just used it on the border, so not on the front, but on the border. So I just cut strips and put it on like that. And it kind of makes a fun little accent. So this is another adhesive. So there's so many different things you can do with it. And then I know I've shared it in the group, and I will post a picture as soon as we're done. I'll take a new picture and get some kind of close-ups. But in my other room, I have a whole tape wall, so it's all sorts of tapes on my wall, cassette tapes. And I use removable black adhesive, and on all the tapes are different types of our adhesive pattern. So the pattern is permanent, but I put removable on the wall and then the pattern on top of the permanent, or on top of the removable. So that's another fun thing you can do with it. Okay, so let's start out. I'm going to start out with this cute little one. This is a fun pattern. We don't really, I don't know how many people know that we have it. It's called Furry Friends. And it's got, so I'm going to put it close to one camera and then the other camera. So it's got cute little animals on it, and at first I thought it was a Christmas one or a winter one, but it's not, because they have little Cupid arrows. So it works great for Valentine's Day things. And it is included in one of our pattern packs right now. You can get pattern packs in adhesive or heat transfer. So they come with a collection of 6 different patterns, just kind of fun, grouped together, and that's a cute Valentine one. So I'm going to be pressing on this little short shirt. These are those cute little shirts from Hobby Lobby. I don't know anybody this size, so if any of you know somebody this size, maybe I'll mail it out to you. I don't know anybody this size right now, so. But I'd love for this little shirt to be out there for somebody. So I want to know in the comments, while I'm doing this, I want to know in the comments what types of different projects you've made with pattern. So have you just done t-shirts with it or things like that? Or have you used the adhesive and done different types of projects with the adhesive? And one thing about our pattern, we do not recommend you layer on top of it. Just, this should be the top layer. So don't layer on top of it. So my bottom layer, I've got strip flock, and strip flock is one that you can layer on top of. Some people aren't sure about that, but you can layer on top of strip flock. And for strip flock, it's about 310 degrees for about 12 seconds, and it's a warm peel. And if you ever need any of the machine settings or the heat settings, we do have that under machine settings on the website. So I just realized I didn't have this set at the right temp. And I'm just going to be using my easy press today, but you can use an iron, a heat press, whatever you've got. My heat press is in the other room and it's too hard to bring in here, so I'm just going to use the easy press today. Let's see, Lisa says she hasn't made anything. And her husband just bought our Cricut Maker 3 and still learning. Mary, I have twin nieces that size. I've never used strip flock. What is it for? Oh, great question. The strip flock, it's a little thicker, but it's got a fuzzy feel to it. So it's kind of a, not really furry, but kind of a fuzzy feel to it. It's really soft to use. It's a fun one, and I know a lot of people don't use it very often, but it's a really fun one. And when you layer, I find the best thing to do, you just need to press it down for a few seconds if you've got other layers going on top, and it's your last layer that should get most of the time. So your bottom layer is just a couple seconds, and then the top one for most of it. Over on Instagram, I use the unicorn pattern to make my daughter a shirt. That's a cute one too, the unicorn. Someone said, I love strip flock, but haven't used any patterns. Use some patterns. Whether you use adhesive or heat transfer patterns, use some patterns. I don't know if this can be enough pressure, because And strip flock is a warm peel. If you peel it hot, it tends to peel the adhesive off with it. So you might want to let it cool down a little bit. Heidi said, I love the strip flock. Oh, and just started using it as an offset. I love the strip flock, looks so nice, Karen. Oh, and I had no idea you could layer on strip flock. Yes, you can. You can layer on it. And I apologize if I start squinting or looking funny. I got new contacts the other day and I'm still getting used to them. So I apologize if I can see the Instagram ones a little better than I can see the Facebook ones. Okay, that needs a little more pressure, so I can't do it like this. I gotta stand up and get a little bit more pressure on it. Okay. And that's a good thing too. You've got to remember the pressure. All the heat transfer vinyl requires pressure, so make sure you've got pressure on it when you use it. Okay, my Facebook keeps blinking out, so if it stops on you, I apologize. It keeps acting like it's pausing. Instagram seems to be going and not pausing, but I apologize if it's pausing. I don't know what's happening. Okay. There we go. I don't know if you can see this in both. And I'm just using the gray strip flock. And now the cute little furry friends. And Kylie just asked what my favorite patterns are. I like some of the ombres. I haven't done a lot with the ombres, but I like one that we did last summer, Groovy. I really like that one. And because I'm an 80s child, and mixtape is another one of my favorites. Like I mentioned, that tape wall I have in my other room, I have all sorts of them on there, all sorts of different patterns, but I like the Groovy and I like mixtape, and I'm kind of partial to the ones that I designed. I don't know if you knew that I designed a couple, but there's a couple that I designed for the May mystery box of last year. Those were my designs, so I like those. Okay, now we'll do the pattern. Okay. And again, pattern is a great top layer, but you do not want to layer on top of it. It'll look like it sticks, but once you go to wash it, it won't stay. So don't layer on top of pattern. Make sure that pattern is the top layer. So there's our cute little shirt, that little swoosh heart. And this heart is from design bundles. I got this little heart. And it was just the rough textured edges, and then I did an offset on my Cricut with it. So there's a cute little heart, a little girl's shirt with the fuzzy strip flock. Okay. Okay, someone asked which ones I designed. There's a bold stripe that I designed. There was paint splatter, not the neon paint splatter, but the other paint splatter. And then the musical notes one. So those were the ones. I think we called it Musically Inclined. Was the music ones. So those were the ones that I designed. So there's that cute little shirt. So let's do, I kind of want to ask a question first. Do you feel like you can see this, what it reads easy, or does it need a different color? I feel like you may not be able to read through it. I picked the Melon Easy Weed. That's what this one is. I picked the Melon Easy Weed because a lot of the books had that same color. But I'm wondering if it's going to be hard to read through. Yeah, Becky says it's too hard to read. Someone on Instagram, I can see it. Yeah, a little hard to read. So I may cut a different one and press it later and post a picture of it, or do a picture in, I love the color too. A couple people commented about loving the color. I love the color too, just a little hard to read. So I might cut a different one and post a picture tomorrow with the finished one. But here, I know it's kind of hard to tell with the frosted mask, but I don't know if that's any better. That's almost harder to read. So let me know. I think it reads easier with the other one. There's more I think it almost reads easier with the other one. It says book lover. And it's going on, maybe I should try it right on it's going on a tote bag. Yeah, I think the black was harder to read. So it's going on this tote bag. It might be easier to read it that way. So you guys put in the comments, let me know if I do melon, black, or white. Ooh, white might be the best. Even against the natural tote, I think white might be the best. That might be our winner right there against the natural tote. That might be the winner. So let me know, melon, black, or white. And I will get that finished tonight and post it tomorrow. So watch for it. Okay, I'm getting lots of the white. I think so too. Once I put it on the white, it looks best on the white. Definitely white. You can really see it pop with white. Okay, I will get that cut and show you that one tomorrow. So you don't have to wait for me to do that one. Then, I thought I had these all figured out until I got looking at them, and I think I'm going to need your help with this one too. This one needs a background. I don't like how it looks because you can't see it. So if anybody has ideas for this one I would do just a simple offset. And if you can't tell what is a cowboy hat, but then there's got little, almost like a sunflower in it. And I wanted to put it on this sign. So let me know on this one too. And I'll finish this one and post it tomorrow. But I love this denim paisley, and I felt like it worked good with the cowboy hat or something. So, and I like this one, but you lose because of the pattern and then because of the yellow. And I think you could go with a completely different opposite color. Lots of people are saying yellow. This hat design, I'm going to have to look. I think the hat design I think is a Cricut design. I'm just going to see if I can find a piece of yellow. here's a bright yellow, but it'll give you an idea. Oh no, that's neon yellow. Okay, here we go. And you're not going to see all of the yellow, but that might not be the best design for it. But, so, you know that the, you know, all the little corners, you're not going to see all that yellow. But what about that one for the, people are saying maybe a rust color. Flip the hat over so we can see the color. That is the color. It's denim paisley. So let me hold it up to both cameras. So it's one of our new patterns, the denim paisley. So, and it's a sunflower in it. If you can see it when I get it closer, it's a sunflower. So more of an orange yellow. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And this is heat transfer, so more like the new mustard. Oh, that one might not be bad. The mustard would be a fun one, so that would make that sunflower pop. Maybe that's what I do. I'll get some mustard tomorrow. So there's the mustard, if you can see it behind my hand. That would be a fun color. And really quick, the red. Then we can move on to another project that I do have everything done for. I thought these were ready, but then, or the red. So let me know if you want mustard or red in the comments for this one. And I will finish this one. I don't know if you can see the color. I will finish this one and post it tomorrow as well. So, one other look. Someone wants to see navy blue, royal blue. Navy blue is a little dark. Well, there's the two blues. Navy blue and royal blue. So that's another option. So let me know which ones you think will work for that. So give me ideas on that and I will finish it up. It looks like Instagram, a lot of mustards going on over there. Kind of rusty orange, red. So let me know the mustard, a red, or the blue. So mustard, red, or blue. And I'll watch the comments and see which one we get the most from. It kind of gets lost with white. There's the white. It kind of gets a little lost with white, I think, but so let me know which ones you want on that one, and I'll finish this one up and the books and post those tomorrow so you can see that. Okay, so on to another quick one really quick, another cute little girl boy shirt. Well, a little girl shirt because it's got little hearts on it. This is the Fire Ombre. We released the flames and the fire. I think this is the Fire Ombre. But I did it, it's a sunflower and then it's hearts on the side. So I did it so it had the lighter color, sunflower color this way, and then it got the darker red in this one. So I'm not going to use an offset with this one. I thought it would look really cute just by itself. And where it's got the black background, I think it'll work great. So That is a really cute one. Ombre Fire. So I had it mixed up. Ombre Fire. Let me make sure I've got a flat surface. And this design was from Design Bundles. I get a lot of stuff from Design Bundles, and if you follow them, they do a dollar day, and I get a lot during the dollar days. I didn't press it enough. Let me press it a little bit longer. And someone asked the question, how do I pick a pattern to go with something? You just have to kind of play with it. There's so many fun ones. Don't be intimidated by them. There's so many fun ones. Just kind of play with it. Play with the placement on the pattern where you place it on the pattern. It may waste a little bit, but this one I had to move over to the center a little bit because I loved the color change, and you needed the little bit of yellow on the sunflower and then the red over where the hearts are at, the dark red. So that is the Ombre Fire. So there's a fun one. No offset on this one, just the pattern right on the t-shirt, which is really cute. And I've got a whole bunch of other pattern things over here to show you at the end. So now the last one. Well, I've still got to make those other ones to show you tomorrow, but Kylie says she struggles to use the big patterns. The big patterns are they're a little different, and they probably work better for a bigger design. Like if you did a sign with them or a larger t-shirt, it probably wouldn't work good on a little t-shirt. Trying to make sure, I thought I saw a question. So you can layer under, just not on top of pattern. Yes, you can layer under it, just not on top of it. So make sure your pattern is the top. Just like there's several that you can't layer on top of, like glitter, don't layer on top of, holographic, don't layer on top of. All of them are great as a top layer, and pattern. Easy Weed is a great base layer, Strip Flock is a great base layer. All of those are great as a base layer, and then make these fun ones, the really fun patterns and glittery ones, make those your top layer. Okay, so now I've got adhesive. The last name's design, someone's asking the last name design. I don't remember, but I will look it up right after and find out the name of it. I don't remember the exact name of the design. Okay, so this one is, I believe, the Sunset Ombre, and this is adhesive. I believe it's a Sunset. Yeah, because I think Sunrise is cooler colors and Sunset is the warmer colors. But Rachel's posting oh good, I think she found it. I think she found the design for somebody looking for that. Rachel's also posting the patterns, and I think it's the Sunset Ombre. And our grid line transfer tape, which is one of my favorites. And I'm going to put it on these cute canisters. I'll show you that again in a minute. Yes. Oh yes, someone's commenting, do a knockout instead of, you do a knockout for patterns, and I'll show you a couple of those. That's probably the easiest way to work with it, is with a knockout. And as always, crafting live, the transfer tape went on funny, but it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? Okay, these little white canisters are from Target. They come in a set of 2. I'm just going to put something on this outside one. I haven't decided what to do on the inside one. Someone just commented they got them. They're in the, it's not called the dollar spot, but it's the spot up front where you can get all the fun stuff right up front. I hadn't been to Target in a while, so I decided to take a trip to Target last week. They have a lot of cute, I got a bunch of Valentines dish towels as well. I was going to do something with that, but I didn't. I had enough heat transfer stuff, so I didn't do anything with those towels. Okay, what I'm doing, I just took the backing, pulled it off, and then tore it a little bit, so I'm only using the middle, so I'm only worried about placing the middle piece. And I know this is going to be right to the edge. I might have to bend down the edges a tiny bit at the bottom. And this flower design is from Cricut. If you don't know me yet, I use both machines, but I tend to go to the Cricut more, and I just got myself a new toy right there. I've had the one that's hidden behind these two. There's one back there. That one I've had for a long time. That one I just got. Had to try it out. Okay. Now, since I just placed the middle, now I can easily place the rest of it. I love all the little finds at Target up in that front spot. I've found a lot of different things there and bought probably a whole lot more than I needed. But they have some cute stuff up there. How many people have a Target by them and end up there quite a bit? It's usually not my first stop. I'm usually over at, I usually go to Hobby Lobby first, but I find myself at Target quite a bit. Just to see what's in that little front section, and then I'm good. Just ordered from the website. I should do that too. I probably wouldn't get myself as in trouble. But Target has some cute things. Okay. And this kind of is an awkward... Yeah, every time I go to Target, I get myself in trouble buying everything in the front. Exactly. I usually just make it to the front and never make it to the other sections. It's just the front. It's great for teacher gifts and such. Yeah, it is, because there's so many cute things and they're inexpensive. So, and there's such a variety of things. You can find chargers, you can find kitchen stuff, you can find a whole lot of stuff. Oh, she didn't order from Target. She ordered from us. Well, I'm excited you did that, and yay, you're going to get your order soon. Hopefully it's been shipped out, however long ago you ordered it, but hopefully it's been shipped out and you get that soon. But yay, you will love it. Everybody else here will tell you, you will love it. So relaxing just to sit back and watch me craft. As long as I don't mess up a whole lot. Okay. Here we go. this would make a cute gift too. You could switch it up for Valentine's Day, or switch it up. Mother's Day is coming up soon, and these canisters are up there at the dollar spot. But you could find a lot of different canisters like this. It would be so cute. And then turn it into a little flower pot, or put anything in it. It would be cute. Okay. Show you the close-up of this one. So this one is really cute. I like how it turned out. So the flowers just wrap all the way around. So it starts with the lighter yellow, and then around to the dark. Oh, if a tissue box would fit into it. That's about the size. I used to have a tissue box in here, but I don't. That's a good question. I don't know. A tissue box might fit in it. But all sorts of fun stuff. This one came with a smaller one, and then it comes with a lid. But you wouldn't have to keep the lid if you don't want to. Or you could put something on top of the lid. So another cute gift idea, and a great use for pattern for all of you who are nervous to use pattern. This same design would look cute on a shirt too, if you use the heat transfer. So don't be intimidated by pattern. There's so many different things you can do with it. Any of the other patterns would work on this as well. You won't have to worry about an offset. I think people think a lot that you've got to use an offset, and you don't always have to use an offset. Depending on the pattern and what exactly you're putting it on, that one is really cute. And the color flow of it, we've got the ombres in a lot of different colors, so that is another fun one. Yeah, that would be really cute on a Kleenex box cover. Yeah, just right on the Kleenex box cover. Okay, really quick to show you a couple other. Thank you everybody for tuning in. But really quick, I just wanted to show you a couple other pattern things. So these signs, and we did a couple platters at Christmas. That would be great. Oh, cute! Someone had the idea to put a movie gift card, microwave popcorn, and some candy. That would be so fun to do instead of a gift bag, to do those boxes. So great ideas, everybody. I love the ideas that everybody's throwing out. So this sign is adhesive on the back, so cute with it, with our pattern. And then the other sign that had the pattern around the edges. I did the same sort of thing. No, the Christmas one I did glitter on the edges, but I used the pattern inside on the Christmas one. I was going to grab that one. It used to be sitting on a shelf right behind the camera, but I realized I packed all the Christmas stuff up and that got with it. So then again, of course, the one we just did with the strip flock, which is the fuzzy vinyl, which is a really cute one. And this fun pattern with the fire ombre. And we did this one with the same ombre, just a different direction than the other one. So that's a cute shirt. That one is layered on top of black. So this one is layered on top of black. This one has an offset because it's got the pattern and a holographic around it. So that one has an offset, which somebody asked earlier which ones are the patterns that I did. This is one of them. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's one. This is another new one of fire where it's got the flames on it. So it's kind of an ombre, but it has actual flames and then kind of a pattern in the background. So another cute one. Just a basic, again, you don't have to layer, you don't have to do anything like that, just a basic. of course, you've got to have some cute dish towels. And this is the pink sprinkles. So another fun one. Some of the other projects we did at Christmas were the Starbucks cups with the ring, using the pattern for that. And we did a ho 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 that had the buffalo plaid pattern on it. We can link to some of those videos. Somebody said, found the cute cowboy hat, but not the one I used. I will look that up. Oh, and oh yeah, if you don't know what an offset is you take your image, and I think it's called the same thing in both programs, in Silhouette as well as Cricut. You just take the image you have, and an offset just makes it bigger, basically. It'll make it a little bit bigger, and then you have kind of a background for it. And then you can cut out the offset. So you do a slice or cookie cutter knockout, and then it gives you the offset. Because this pattern one with the holographic, I didn't layer. I had to do an offset so that they wouldn't be layered, because neither one of these can be the bottom layer. So I did the offset, and then I did the knockout with the design inside. So you get both. Thank you for asking that question, and thank you for someone clarifying how to do the knockout. So many cute, fun ideas. Don't be intimidated by pattern. There's a lot of fun things to do with the adhesive pattern as well. All sorts of fun signs, sayings for your wall, like the big tapes that I've done, and I'll put a different picture of that. But hopefully you have a few ideas to use pattern for, whether it's heat transfer or adhesive. Then I just have to show this one. You've probably seen this one. There's a game coming up, so get the little ones ready for game day. I'm not a real sports fan, but I know there's a game coming up. So the big game. I know there's the big game. But so all sorts of ideas with pattern. Please show the black shirt. This one, I don't know which black shirt you want to see, or this one, or this one that we actually did today. Hopefully that was one of them. So, a lot of fun ideas. So use those patterns that you've got. I know lots of you have been buying patterns and haven't used them, so get those patterns out. Oh, it's folded still. This is another one I grabbed. I thought it had pattern on it, but it didn't. This was from the mystery box last year. I don't remember what month. I think July of last year. No, it was even before that. It was the box that had the that rainbow though would look cute with one of the ombres. It was from the one that A Girl in a Glue Gun did, and it had the fiery leopard in it. That was a fun one. I can't think of what month it was. So many different ideas with both heat transfer and adhesive. I would love it. We do a Sunday share every Sunday and a post out there looking for all your projects you've made. We love to see the different projects you've made. So come over onto Facebook and share those projects. If you don't have Facebook, you can send us a message in Instagram with your project in it. Just put in the notes, I'd love to share this. This is what I made with this pattern or whatever. We would love to see all of those, and we repost a lot of them for people to see, to get different ideas. Go to our group, our Facebook group, and there are a lot of different ideas. You guys have amazing ideas as well, so go check that out. I know on our Facebook page we're posting a lot of different we do a lot of different projects that we've shared that you guys have posted and shared with us, so go out and check those. And yeah, so many different fun ideas. And in the comments, let me know what other craft nights you want to do, or craft nights or craft days, craft mornings. We'll have to figure that out. But it was a lot of work to do the 12 days of crafting, but it was a lot of fun. So I want to be able to do a few more, and hopefully you guys like them as well. It gives me ideas, and hopefully it gives you guys ideas. So thank you so much for everybody that tuned in today, and I will see you the next time. I don't have another one planned yet, but we will get one planned soon, so stay tuned and we'll get another one planned. If you're on Instagram, we'll try and do a post to do a reminder on the post when we do them. But on Facebook, we do the events on Facebook. But I'll try and remember to get it posted everywhere. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and have a good evening. Enjoy crafting, doing whatever you're doing tonight, and we will see you the next time. See ya!